You see an improvement in their game? Yeah, good, good.
Even with certain people on the team are asking, they're like, "Whoa, where's she going?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. I like that. I like that. Good. All right, all right, all right. So I'm gonna lay this PVC pipe right here, so you girls could understand the bat path. Right? You're gonna be standing right where I'm standing. Right? This PVC pipe here represents your bat path. So what I mean by that is, right, if I borrow your bat and have you stand right here, and I'll have you, Alana, come over as well, right? So when we're in our stance, we're gonna start off with our load trigger swing drill. So we're gonna go load where my hands are going back, and my hands are going back not because I'm pushing my hands back, I'm turning my upper body back right here. So it feels like my core, hips, chest, and shoulders are all turning back towards the catcher. Not just back, because then I go around my body and create a long swing. It's going back towards the catcher. Boom. From another point of view, it looks like this. It looks like I'm tilting forward and going back at the same time. Okay? So we're going to go load where we tilt forward, go back, and take a step forward. Okay? Then we go trigger. And now I want you to follow this PVC pipe with the knob and barrel of the bat. See how if I let go of the bat, we're right along that PVC pipe? Okay? So my direction is this way. One, barrel down to it, and then we extend through that PVC pipe this way after contact. Load, trigger, finish. Boom. Right there. Okay, nice and easy. So this is our bat path right here. Let's go. If you follow that PVC pipe, you have your barrel's gonna be on plane for a very long time. Now tap the back of the plate like we always do to make sure we're standing in the right spot. We tap the back corner of the plate. Okay. Right there, we line it up to our belly button. So your belly button should be somewhere around here. So you gotta move back. Boom. Okay. Always tap the back of the plate with your lead arm and just hold the palm up like this. And just make sure back up a little bit. Just make sure that your belly button is lined up to the knob of the bat every time, okay? All right, eyes at the pitcher, girls. Don't look at me, eyes at the pitcher. Load. Hold it right there. You got to add that stride to it. All right, trigger. Finish. Okay, keep your hands back. There's something called hip-shoulder separation, which means when I fire my hips, my upper body doesn't commit. It stays back, and that gives me a lot more power, okay? So make sure that when you go trigger, you feel like your front shoulder is still closed back towards the catcher, okay? Load, trigger the hips, reset. Both the shoulders moved on those. We want to create hip-shoulder separation. Ready in your stance. I'll show you what I mean. Load, hips, hold it, finish. Full swing, full swing. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Bend your knees in your stance. Get into your legs, both feet straight, and control this bat here. Let the pitcher see your hands and just be loose, nice and relaxed. Load, trigger, hold it, hold it, hold it, go. 1, 2. I want a 2-second pause after every swing. Understand separation. All we're trying to do in this drill is understand that we have to separate. Understand that the hips start to swing, and then we keep it simple. Just take the knob right to the ball. Okay, here we go. In our stances, are you guys in comfortable batting stances right now? It feels good? Let me see it. Nice and relaxed. All right, just keep your hands a little bit closer to your back shoulder so you're staying connected. How we doing? Good. Doing good. Ready? Come on, come on. Load. Is your knob to the catcher's feet? Right here. Catcher's right foot. Eyes on the ball, trigger the hips. Okay, we want to be able to stay back. Hold it. Finish. Okay, eyes on it, eyes on it. All right, so real fast, right? I'm going to borrow your bat and follow me. I'm going to have you stand on this side. I want you girls to see what a perfect rep looks like, right? So always tap the back of the plate. When I tap the back of the plate, I'm also getting into my legs. So now I feel my legs under me. Okay? In my stance, nice and relaxed. My back elbow doesn't feel tight. My hands don't feel like I'm pushing. I'm relaxed. My arms are loose. Nice and easy. I feel my weight towards my back hip a little bit. Right? Nice and comfortable. My heels are on the ground. I'm relaxed. Load. Trigger the back foot and hips. Did my front shoulder move?
No.
Not at all. And then just knob right to the ball. Boom. And right, and pause after your swing. Give me a 2-second pause after contact. Okay, here we go. Perfect mechanics. Control each movement so we can perfect our swing. Once we perfect each movement on its own, we put it all together. Okay? Load. Trigger the hips. Finish. Okay? Notice that I always say finish. I say hips first and then I say finish. I don't say swing, I say finish. Because when we go hips, I want you to finish this hip rotation. Boom. And the knob goes to the ball. So it's load, trigger the hips, and then we finish that same move we started. We finish it. Okay, here we go. Load it. Load. Trigger. Finish. Gotta have that ball. Ready? Come on. Tap the back of the plate. Reset every time. You wanna make sure you're close enough every single time, okay? Nice and relaxed. Right? Hold it right there. Stay there. Right now, if we look down, are your knees covering your feet? If they are, let's get a little bit taller and go butt out like I'm on a chair. Now my knees are not covering my feet. Okay, that means I'm gonna rotate immediately. If I rotate from this quad dominant position, I push and then I turn. I wanna just rotate, okay? So get your butt out, chest over the plate, tilt over the plate. Okay, are your knees covering your feet now? Check. No? Great job. Now load with that same feel, load with that same posture. Trigger the hips, finish. Okay, trigger the hips, not the shoulders. Ready? Come on. Just because I'm over here doesn't mean you're not going to get the work in, right? Here we go. Hands nice and relaxed. Right here, closer to your back shoulder. Right there. Load. Hips. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Go. Pretty good. Last one over here. Load. Hips. Finish. Good, girls. All right, let's put it all together now. We're not all together. We're going to put it together, though. We'll eliminate the trigger, and we'll just go load, swing. Load, swing. Now, when I say swing, you're still going to launch the hips first. You're still going to feel the hips launch first. Okay, here we go. Load. Eyes on the ball. Swing. Two things. I want a 2-second pause after your swing. That lets me know you have perfect balance. 1, 2, right? And keep the eyes on the tee after contact. Do not pull your head off the ball. Let's perfect these movements. Here we go. Load. Swing. 1. Finish the swing. 2. Good. Reset. Always remember going fast hip rotation. I got you. Load. Swing. Finish the swing. Good. One more. Girls, remember, if you go down to the ball, it's easier to finish up after contact. So if I load and I work my top hand down to the ball, now it's easier to go up after I hit it. If I go around the ball, now I'm stuck and I can't finish my swing. I want to be able to finish my swing. So if my bat starts up here, I want to go down to the ball, up after contact, and finish kind of right where I started, up here. Not start up here and finish around my body. Okay, here we go. Eyes at the pitch of the start. Could you see the front of your shoes or are your knees covering? Good, right there. Yeah. Load. Hold it there. Swing. 1. Finish your swing. 2. Good, good. Load. Swing. Great job. That's how tee work should feel. Off the tee, girls, never do tee work without concentrating on your movements like that. Also, if you're doing tee work and you're not getting the barrel of the bat to the ball every time, You gotta make some changes. You gotta tweak up a couple things so it's barrel to the ball every single time. You shouldn't be catching it off the end or your hands shaking when you make contact. It should be perfect contact quality every time. Okay. All right, now we're gonna try to put it all together. So we're not gonna go load, pause. I'm just gonna say load. When I say load, you load and swing. Okay, so when I say load, you're gonna go load, swing, boom. No pause. No pause. Okay. Try to be fully loaded, ready to hit before your front foot even lands. Okay, here we go. Load and swing. 1, 2. Great bounce. Just control that stride from going so far out in front. If you have a huge stride, you can't really rotate. You're just gonna do this, right? So control that stride and rotate down to it. Okay. Small step forward. Load. Turn it. Load. Go ahead. Turn it. Great job. No pause on this one. Here we go. No pause on this one at all. Eyes at the pitch of the start. Nice and relaxed. Have some good rhythm. Remember, don't move the bat so fast. Move it kind of like at the same pace that you're breathing, right? Sync it with the breathing. Easy. Easy. You don't want to have any rough, sudden movements. Nice and relaxed. Relax this bottom arm. Stay loose. Stay loose. Easy. Here we go. Swing. Go ahead. Okay, too big of a step. You know what controls that forward step, right? Follow me, right? See this? Let me see this bat, right? So stand on this side. So if you look at college softball games, pro baseball games, most of those girls, right, they step into the box with the right foot first, and they really get into that back leg. You'll see them go here, kind of turn it, and then they'll sit into it, and then they step in the box, right? So they're holding that sit into my back leg feel throughout their whole swing. You lose all your power the moment you go out here. Okay, just move over a little bit this way. You're good. Get more. Good. Good. So the moment you leave this back leg and go here, you lost all your power. So your job is when you load, our load is a 1-2. We know that already, right? We go 1, 2. In our 1, we want to get into this back hip a little bit more. 1, and then we hold it. We never want to leave that hip hinge. I still feel it here, and I'm going to take it right into my swing. I don't want to go 1, good, jump out of it. Okay, so it's going to control your forward move immediately. Most of my players, when they learn how to hold that feel throughout their swing, they stop lunging forward. Okay, so now, nice and relaxed. Instead of starting up here, let me preset that weight into my back leg. Now this is my batting stance. This was your batting stance. Now, let's start it here. My back knee is slightly inside my back foot, slightly inside, and my butt is out right there. Okay, now I go load and I hold it. I still feel it, and then I turn right into it. I never let go of that feel. Right there, I didn't feel it, and I just corrected it on my own. I went, boom, here. Yesterday, I was hitting off the machine. Sometimes I didn't feel it, so I would correct it. So it's not like once you figure it out once, you got it forever. You got to continue to remind yourself. Okay, so I'm here in my back leg, nice and relaxed. Load, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. Swing. The moment you jump out of that feel, that means you just lunge forward. The stride is too big. Does that make sense? 100%. All right, so let's see both of you girls do that right now. I want to see you girls get into that back leg. The back knee should be slightly inside the back foot. And feel that little hip hinge. Butt out a little bit towards your back leg. Let's see it.
So you want to start?
I want you to start there, yeah. And as you girls hear it more, you'll start to see it. Every time you guys go to a college game or you see it on TV, you'll start to see that most hitters do that. Okay, so we're here. We're here. Get here. And you don't gotta be open. It could just be right here, normal stance. Sit exactly and sit into a little bit. Stay loose with your arms. Get your back knee a little bit more inside your back foot. Boom. And now get the butt out a little bit. Butt out a little bit. That's it. That's it. You feel that here? That's the right feel. Now don't lose that feel until you swing. You feel it? Okay, here we go. Arms nice and loose. Swing. Okay, did you feel like you jumped out of it? Okay, so now you know. You got the feel. Don't lose it until you launch the swing. Here we go. Hold it. Yeah, yeah. Nice and relaxed. I want this bottom arm nice and loose. Load slowly and just rip it. Here we go. Go ahead. Turn it. A lot of arms. Finish that swing. Finish that swing. And we're gonna do a ton of drills from flips that'll attack the same exact thing, okay? Here we go. Load, go. That one controlled it good. You tried to hold the feel a little bit longer. Go ahead. Go ahead. There it is. Great job. All right, girls, real quick, let's add in a drill that's going to help us with that, right? I'll borrow your bat. Stay right there, okay? Right off the tee. We're going to start closer than we would normally stand, right? So I'll have your toes right up on the PVC pipes. We'll go here. Okay. I'm going to have you start right up on it here. Okay, and we're going to start right here, nice and relaxed. And we're going to go step behind. The only reason we're doing this drill is so you girls could feel yourself getting into your back leg. So once you feel good, what you got to feel to get into your back leg, now you create muscle memory. Okay, so I'm going to start right here, feet together, step back and hinge, get into it, right? So it'll look like this. Step back, hold it, then you swing. Okay, just feel that back leg, feel it. Step back, hold it, separate and swing. Don't lose that feel up until we swing. Okay, here we go. And we're going to do this drill from flips, but feel it right now. Feel it right now. Feet together in your stance right now. Yep. And get right up on that PVC pipe. Closer, 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 closer. That's it. Okay, move up a little bit. Good. Hands up. Step back, hold. No, you're gonna go one up here. Go again. Feet together. Step back, hold. Other foot. It's the back foot. Right? Because we're trying to hinge into our back leg. So if we're trying to hinge into our back leg when we load, let's practice it now by stepping back with our back leg. This leg. This leg.
So this like lifting up?
Yep. It's going back behind you. Like you're stepping behind. And then you separate. Yep. Here we go. Step behind. Separate. Go. You got it. Way to hold it, and then launch it. We're in no rush to land that front foot. No rush to land that front foot. Okay? We want to get the front foot up early. Get it up, and then we just separate and we fire it. Feet together. Step back. Feel the hinge in the back hip. Go. Great job. Great job. Keep that front foot off the ground. I want perfect balance after your swings. Eyes on the tee. Eyes on the tee. Scotty Too Hotty, appreciate the compliment. Appreciate that we're here to teach. Appreciate that you're able to get some knowledge and some drills from these lives. Really appreciate you tuning into the stream. Here we go. Step behind, butt out, go. Eyes on the tee, girls. Zero head movement. Zero head movement. Let's go. One more. All we're trying to feel in this drill is what? Just keep it simple. Any answer that tells us what we need to do here.
Like our hinge.
That's it. The hinge, get into my back leg. Whatever you gotta remember to make you do this in your load instead of just collapsing forward, okay? Here we go, one more. Step behind, feel it. Get that front foot off the ground. When you step behind, you're gonna flow right into it, foot off the ground, and then you separate swing. Be loose, be athletic. Here we go. Step behind, hands stay in the middle, separate. Good. All right, let's pick them up. Great stuff right there. All right, girls, now we're going to do these same drills from front toss and a ton of other drills that are going to help you get into your back leg. All right, now off the tee is the easiest setting to get movements down into your body. So tee work is key. Because if we can't perform certain moves off this tee without the ball moving, it's going to be impossible when the ball's finally moving, okay? So you guys kind of have an idea of what you got to do. Now we add it to flips. It's going to be tougher to do it. Yeah, bring it on over. It's going to be tougher to do the hip hinge and all that with the ball moving. So it's going to be a challenge, but you guys will be ready. We're good. Here we go. Let me just slide these right over here. we're going to keep one right here just for the bat path. We always want to remember that this is our bat path, all right? Always remember, girls, that there's a bunch of tips I'm going to give you. There's a ton of things you're going to learn here. I have so many players that come in here, right? Some get better real fast, and some take forever to make a tiny little bit of progress. They do make progress, but it takes way too long. The ones that get better right away are the ones that do this at home. Okay? The ones that get better every day are the ones where I say, hey, keep your back elbow up. And before they take another swing, they just feel it. Okay, that's what coach means. You know what I'm saying? So just keep working on the little things, all right? That's what takes your swing to the next level. What size bat do you swing? 31, 21? 31 drop 10, it says? Drop 11? Okay, what about you?
30.
30? What's the drop on it?
11.
Okay, nice. All right, good. All right, so let's get one hitter to sit right here while you wait. Just don't block the replay cam, so if I point something out, you can see it clearly. You can sit right there on that bucket. All right, so we're going to do 3 drills per round, and each drill is to work on specific movements. So try to carry that drill into your next one, okay? So if we do something in your first drill, don't forget it for your second drill. All right, so the first drill is the most important one. It's our coil drill, okay? So we're going to go open stance. Okay, so watch your feet. I'm gonna put this PVC pipe right here. Okay, let me see your back, girls. Pay close attention to the little details. First things first. My right foot goes right where the white meets the black. Not on it, not far away from it. Right at the corners where the PVC pipe meets the white and black right here. Right now, my left foot over here. So I'm gonna open stance. Okay. Now I'm gonna go tilt. Soon as I go down here, all you're gonna do is forward, just to create that posture. Tilt, and then you coil back. Right now, my knob is at the catcher's feet. Okay. Now I'm in an uncomfortable position right here because I'm coiled and all my weight is towards my back leg. That same feel we just did in our stance here. That same feel we started out with, now you feel that when you coil. 1, 2. Does it look similar to the setup we talked about earlier? Right? Same setup we just talked about earlier. Now I'm going to just go hips first. So my heel lands, and now my knob and the barrel of the bat is following this PVC pipe right here. Okay, so in this first drill, everything should be going to center field. Okay, tilt forward, coil back, hips. Boom, fast swings, girls. We're going to go red and white bat first. Right here, open stance, 3 to 4 swings. Okay, go ahead. It's so important that in this coil, you watch this video and see that your elbow is up. When you tilt coil, your elbow is up. Hold it, tilt. First you tilt, right, reset. Tilt forward, coil back, hold it there, hold it there. Yeah. And remember, we're not gonna step, we're just gonna turn the hips slowly. This way. Boom, boom. Okay, here we go. Tilt forward, coil back, hips. Look at the front foot step. I don't want you to step in this drill. See how you stepped? I don't want you to step in this drill. Just turn. Turn. So you think this, right? Coil, uncoil. Boom. No step. Reset. Tilt forward. Coil back. Good. On that one, loopy swing because you got past that yellow cone. You don't want to get past that yellow cone with your knob. Knob right to the catcher's feet. Here we go. Butt out tilt. Coil back. Got to go to center field. You got one more. Got to go to center field with it. Let's go. Tilt forward, coil back. Hips. You're stepping. So that step is making you roll over. Let's concentrate on this PVC pipe right here. We need to hit the ball to center field, and you're going to get it there immediately if you take this knob right down along. You see how you're going this way? Let go of the bat. You're crossing the PVC pipe. We want to work along that PVC pipe this way. So the moment you push and just cross, now you're off playing early. That's why you're going this way. Right? So in your stance, tilt forward, reset. Don't be loose with this arm. Tilt forward, coil back, and now it's hips, 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 hips. Contact, extension, head never moves, finish. Notice how we never went around your body. We went down to the ball, extended through, and finished up this way. Okay? Try it one time. Tilt forward, butt out, coil back, knob down here. No, knob down here. Now the barrel down here, and now we extend. Your hands pretty much never moved, right? Tilt forward, coil back, knob down here, barrel down, watch the hand stay still, extension through. Boom. Okay, let's go. Tilt forward, coil back. There you go. Got your shot the right way. Switch. Yeah. So I say switch just to make it easier. I have you go around this way, and then you could just go around the other way. Okay. All right, let's go. You saw your sister do it, so let's do it right now. Here we go. Foot off the white line. There you go. Get a bit wider with the base. There you go. Tilt forward, coil back. Just don't step on this, and no stride. We're just gonna feel the turn, and then turn it again. Here we go. Tilt forward, coil back. Eyes on the ball. We can't hit what we can't see. So if your eyes are moving, your head is moving, you won't hit the ball. Here we go. Tilt forward, coil back. Better, but you didn't use your hips. How do I know? Your back heel wasn't in the ground. If I stand just like this and I don't do anything, all I do is turn my hips, look what happens. My back knee turns, my back leg turns, my front leg straightens out. That's literally just me using my hips. Okay, get your base a little bit wider, so spread the feet apart a little bit. All I want you to do right now is turn your hips. Just turn them. Watch what happens. Turn, 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 turn. Boom. Both of your legs move, your feet move. That's how I know you're using your hips. Okay, here we go. Girls, swing as fast as you possibly can. Don't take nothing off of it. The reason why I want you to swing as fast as you can, because a lot of times I'll talk to young players and we try to fix every little thing, and it's too much information. So if you just think about swinging as fast as you can, trust me, most of those movements are going to happen naturally. Okay? Here we go. Fast. Just rip this thing up the middle hard. Tilt, coil back, fast. That's it. Give me that swing all day. Just don't pull your head off the ball. Tilt forward, coil back, elbow up. No, eyes on the ball. You can't hit what you can't see. Your problem right now isn't your swing. It's not anything. It's that your head is just not watching the ball. It's like driving with your eyes closed. That wouldn't be too fun, right? Come on. Tilt forward, coil back. Eyes on the ball. That's better. That's better. Give me another one like that. Lock in on the ball just like that. Tilt forward, coil back, eyes on it. I'll take that swing all day. Switch. I'll take that swing all day. That swing is going to make you better. If you would have hit the ball 3 times with the other swing, that ain't going to do nothing for you. Okay? All right, so now we go here. And we're going to have our feet on the white line right here. And we're going to go step behind, hold. Notice how my hands are right in the middle when I step behind. Step behind, hold. Separate, swing. What does this help us with? Getting into our back leg. So we get into our back leg, 1, and then we separate on 2. Boom. In my normal stance, that would be get into my back leg, 1, separate on 2. Okay, here we go. Keep your front leg off the ground, your front foot off the ground when you go 1. Don't forget to swing fast. Get your heels on the white line. More, more, more. Yep, there you go. Step behind. Don't have your hands go back yet. Keep them right in the middle. Once you see that ball going towards you, that's where the hands go back and you land that front foot. Okay? Step behind. Don't be late. When you land, get your butt out. 1, get low. 2, separate. Okay? 1, get low. Hold that leg off the ground. Hold that front foot off the ground, right? Get it up there. Be loose. 1, stay loose. That's it. Let's go. Be an athlete, right? Don't be stuck. Don't get stuck here. Be loose, nice and relaxed. 1, 2, and fire it. Okay? 1, 2. What do we do on our 2? We separate. Aggressive separation. You know you have to coil. You know you have to stride. So be confident with those movements, okay? It looks like you're hesitant. Just trust it. Ready? Step behind, hold, separate. Better. 1 more. 1 more. Step behind, hold, separate. Switch. Follow that PVC pipe, remember? Here we go. Hands right in the middle. Step behind, hold. See how your arms move first? We do not want the arms coiling back on our 1. When we coil back on 1, we drag on 2. So we just want to go 1, and then we coil back. Okay, so it's lift, separate. Let's do it together, right? Let's get our heels on the white line, the heels. Now, all we're going to do together with the back foot is we're going to step behind and just keep our hands right there. Hold it. That's it. Let's do it again. Step behind. Good, again. Now, watch this video. Watch how your upper body's kind of moving on your 1. Mine's just staying still. I don't want to coil back yet. I'm going to save that coil for when I go forward. That way I don't lunge. If I coil first, now we lunge and throw our weight at our upper body at the ball. Okay? Heels on the ground. Let's go. Hands right here. Nice and relaxed. Step back, hold. Don't move your arms. I got you. Ready? Reset. Step back, hold. Then we separate. I'm 50-50. You're 80-20. I need you to get to the middle. Here we go again. Step behind, hold. Forward move. Hold it there. Get more weight on this leg. Okay, elbow up, back elbow up. Okay, reset. On 2, we really want to get that elbow up. Okay? Step behind, hold. Elbow up. Come on, hold it. Now swing as fast as you can. That's it. Now don't pull your head off the ball. Eyes on it. Come on. There we go. Alana's like, thank God. Ready? Here we go. Step behind, hold. Good. Faster. I like it though. Stay tall. Good. Good. There you go. 1 more. 1 more. I want to see your hands on your 1. Great job. Great job. All right. Switch. Girls, now we go with our green bat, green and white. Same thing we just did, right? But it's gonna be closer to our normal stance. So on this one, on our 1, we get into our back hip and we go knob to knee. Get into your back hip, knob to knee, or wrist to your quad. 1, separate, turn. Watch how my elbow goes up after my 1. 1, elbow up, boom, okay? So we really want to gather. So this is gonna help. What's your name again? What is it? Amelia. This is gonna help her out big time with not coiling back and then drifting forward. So we're gonna go 1 in the middle, 2, we separate. Okay, let's go. One, knob to knee. 1, separate. Follow that with the knob of the bat. 1, not bad. Eyes on it. Eyes on it. 0 head movement. So for both of you, I want you to think about this. When you load, your chin is at your front shoulder. When you swing, your chin is at your back shoulder. Okay? Nice and still. Don't move so much. Don't move so much. Knob to knee. Slow it down. You got so much time. You're rushing. Nice and easy. Just eyes down on it. I hit it here. Head never moves. Don't rush. Don't rush. Good. One more. One more. One more. Here we go. Don't rush. Good. All right, switch. These drills are really hard, especially with the heavy bat, light bat, and going up and down. But watch when you go to your normal bat, how much better your swing is going to be. Feet off the white line. Tap it. Good swing. Good swing. Just got to work it. The more comfortable we get with this, good. Reset. Good swing. Good swing. Good. Good. Also, these drills are hard, right? And we're only doing this drill because you coil before you lift. So every time you do it and you don't get it right, don't get mad. Understand that that's why we're doing it. All right. We wouldn't be doing it if you were already good at it. You know what I'm saying? So just okay. Every time I coil back and then I think, oh, I forgot to go knob to knee. That's just gonna make you better. Every time you fail, that's gonna make you better because you learn from it. Okay. Here we go. Knob to knee. Separate. Eyes on it. Eyes on it. Can't swing when the ball's right here, right? That's it. That's it. Little break. So those drills are tough, right? So I don't want you to get frustrated when you don't. I don't want you to get frustrated when you don't have success right away with it. Like let's say you coil back first, and then you remembered you forgot to go knob to knee. Most players that struggle with this, and I'm talking 16, 17-year-old baseball and softball players, when they struggle at it or they go like this first, they laugh. They just laugh it off because they understand. Okay, I keep messing up, so now I gotta fix it up. The drill is working. When I see it, I love when you mess up on it because I know the drill's working. I know it. Eventually, it creates good muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? So don't overthink it. Don't try to hit a bomb every time. Now, one thing I want you to overthink is not moving your head or eyes off the ball. That's the one thing I want you not to overthink. Every single swing, think about keeping your head down through contact. Eyes never move. That means if I hit the ball here, I don't care where this ball goes. My eyes stay right here. Boom. Okay? The whole time. Switch it up. Alana's up. And we're going to go back to the heavy bat. Let's get a quick pickup, though. Gonna squeeze right by you, my brother. Thank you. Alrighty, same exact thing. Yeah, we'll grab those. You know, we don't even need those right now. We can leave those back there and we'll do it with these. Heavy bat, yeah. Because remember, we got to swing as fast as we can, right? Open stance. Open stance. You already know where your feet should be on an open stance, right? Angle, right here. Open towards me. So instead of being here, open up. Remember how we started off with this from last round? All right, so instead of being in your normal stance, you're going to be in an open stance. The one we started off with last time.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and then you coil back to that yellow cone, right? Here we go. All we're trying to do here is coil back. Learn the coil. Coil back. Don't even stride. Don't move that front foot. Just coil it and slam that thing back down with your hips. Here we go. More of an open stance. Like open up. Don't just move your feet. Open up here. There it is. Everything should be going right back up the middle. Did you think about that PVC pipe before you took your last swing? Not at all. That's why. Okay, that should never happen on this drill. It's always going to be here. Okay, follow that PVC pipe. Here we go. Better. Work down to the ball. Short swing down to it. Okay, your bat is going this way. Work down to the ball. Tilt forward, coil back. There it is. Direction. Perfect. Tilt forward, coil back. Eyes on it. Eyes on it. Use your whole body to swing, not just the arms. One more. There you go. Way to fix that direction. That's why it's so important to think about the little things. Look how you started to think about that PVC pipe, and boom, everything went right back up the middle, okay? All right, stay right there. You're going to go right into your step backs. Step back, separate. Don't be hesitant. Don't be hesitant, right? You know you had to step back hinge. You know you had to separate right here. So don't be somewhere in the middle, right? Get a big coil, big separation. Here we go. Step behind, hold up. Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. You want to get to that position right there. Step behind. Get that leg up. Get that front knee up. Step behind, lift, separate. Good. Get on top of the ball, though. Let's go. I want hard line drives, girls. You girls should be crushing this L string nonstop. Let's go. Rotate fast. Step behind. Heads up, heads up. Get on top of the ball. Too much arms there. Step behind. Separate. Come on. Watch the video. Gotta use the hips. Gotta use the hips. Let's grab the green and white bat. On these, just go normal swings. Normal swings. Are you getting into that back hip and trying to hold it? Trying? Yeah, good. Make sure you try to hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't overstride and get out of that back leg. Okay. Normal swings. I just want everything going here, though. Hard line drives right here. Too much arms. Take the arms out of it. Heads up. Okay, switch. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to some certain T drills, add some constraints because a lot of arms in these swings. What's that? Yep, yep. So let's go. We gotta get them right. We're gonna get them right. Coil back, and they've definitely gotten better. So we see the progress. We gotta continue to work. We're not striding here. We're just turning, turn again. Boom. Just feel the upper body work. Turn back. Don't stride. Don't bring this foot in. Just turn it. Watch this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? 1, 1, 2. Hips. Hips turn back. Hips open up. Okay? 1. So, right there. Get this foot out a little bit. Yeah. So it's 1. Hold it there. Hold it there. Okay? And then it's just hips, 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 hips. Right there. Boom. Okay? Head never moves from right here. Okay, let's go. Good looking swing. Just got to be on it. Don't pull your head off the ball. Eyes on it. That's it. One more. Now you're rotating the right way. Good. All right, go light bat. Almost swings. We'll skip step backs with her just so she could think about less. She'll overthink it a little bit. Here we go. Almost swings. You're coiling back first again, right? I want you to coil when that foot starts to move forward. Because then what's happening is you could see your back elbow dropping. When you land, you should be here, back elbow up, and just wait, wait, wait. So if right now you get into your batting stance, go ahead, get into your stance, and let go of that bat. Just put it off to the side. Put it off to the side. All I want you to do is make a fist and keep your back elbow down like this. Nice, relax. When I say load, you're gonna step forward and go elbow up and aim this fist down. Okay? So we're nice and relaxed. Right, get into your legs. Load. Hold it here. Now, when I say go, all you're gonna do is turn your hips. Nope, nope. Turn your hips and punch down, punch down, punch down. Eyes here, eyes here. Boom. Okay, again, let's go. Small step forward and elbow up. Small step forward, elbow up. Punch down, punch. Straight down. Boom. And turn the hips. Again, let's go. Small step forward, elbow up. Come on, come on. Down, down, and turn it. Okay? Right, one more. Go ahead. Down. Look at this video. Look how your hips are rotating. Look at the back leg. Everything happening naturally. Because you're keeping it simple. You're just going from here to here. That's how simple you got to keep your swing. Okay? So it's separate. Elbow way up. Okay? Now I'm going to give you this bat. And I want you to get your elbow up the same way you just did it with your fist. Okay? Load. Reset at the same time. Load. Hold it there. Remember, when you were going to punch down, your elbow was here. Not here, right here. And now it's hips, straight down to the punch right here. Now it's the barrel of the bat punching, not your fist. Let's try that again. Get the muscle memory. Load. Here. Again, restart. Hold it there. Exactly. And now it's hips. The punch is down here. That's how simple I want you to keep it. Watch that. That's a perfect swing. Okay? Just like that. Faster. Good, good. One more. Good swing. Good. All right, switch, girls. We're gonna go normal bats. Now it's gonna be easier, girls. But try to carry in the same things we did in all these drills into your normal swings. Okay, it's so important that we can carry those swings right into our normal swing. Exactly. Work on that 1-2. Work on your 1-2. It's always gonna be 1-1-2. Don't just go here. Right? Have rhythm. 1-2. Get low. Okay. One thing that's important for both of you girls. Yup. That was good. One thing that's important for both of you is coil this way, not around your body. Okay. So it's 1 to the catcher, 2. Okay. 1. Don't push the arms. Just turn there. Turn there. Okay. Here we go. Your head is over, your eyes are looking at something over here. I need your eyes to follow this ball from my hand to your bat. Not just look at me in your stance and then your head stays up here. Follow it. Up the middle. Let's pick these up real fast. I'm gonna add a constraint right here. Alright, yep, you're still up. Alright, so I added that med ball there. That way you girls don't drop your hands before you swing. Alright, so whenever you hit it, just understand that you dropped your hands. Okay? Here we go. We don't want no ground balls. Too much arms. Take the arms out of it and just turn the hips. You don't swing on 2, you separate on 2. So it's 1, 2, and wait until the ball reaches the plate. 1, 2. Be ready. Be ready. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just be ready. Wait back. Heads up, heads up, heads up. Get a helmet on next after your first round. Ready? Follow that PVC pipe. Good. Okay, a little break. All right, so for your next round, I want you thinking about a couple things. For your next round, right, let me see this bat. I want you to really think about your grip. For your next round, I don't want your bottom wrist to look like this, right here. I want your both wrists to be bent this way, and your fingers are pointed in the same direction. So when I'm in my stance, if I point my index finger up, I won't be like this. I'll be right there. So I'm here, nice, relaxed, boom. Here it is. Good tight grip, good firm grip with my fingers. My arms are loose though. Nice, relaxed. Boom, this grip. Right? Now, if I'm here, this happens. When I'm here and I don't lose this grip, this happens. Now I'm right here. Shoot it to the wall. Okay? So think about that next round, alright? Here we go. You're up. Work on that grip right now while you wait. Lift, separate. Not bad. Just separate that way. Coil this way. Lift, lift, separate. Or get low, separate. Not bad. Drop. Trying to force them to keep their elbow up, so we'll take a few reps. Drop. Don't drop. The ball is still in my hand. The only time we drop our elbows when we commit to our swing after we see if it's an inside pitch, an outside pitch, a high pitch. Now I know where to take my back elbow, where to take my knob. If the ball's still in my hand and you're throwing your back elbow at nothing, you're pretty much just randomly swinging. Okay? Here we go. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's it. You're making contact every time because now you're holding your load position. Good looking swing right there. Good looking swing. Good swing. One more. All right, so now I challenge you, and instead of faking you, it's gonna be tougher now because I'm just gonna go fast one, slow one. So now it's your job to see the fast one and just rip it, and see the slow one and be able to hold it. Okay? Did the swing feel any different with that med ball being there? A little bit. Here we go. Slow one has to be hit oppo this way. Changing up speeds on them. That way they get used to waiting in their low position and getting there early. Good. Good. Off the white line. Yeah. Gotta wait back. Gotta wait. Wait in that low position. Ready? One. Remember the grip. Perfect. More. Go one more. All right. So good. The grip looked a little bit better. Finish your swing next time, okay? I want you to finish your swing. So let me see your bat. Right, it's so much easier to finish your swing if you work this knob down to the ball, up after contact, and we finish up here. Right? You don't want to go sideways. Sideways. It needs to be down to it and up through contact, okay? All right, let's go. Last round of all flips. There you go. Random swing. You're not looking at it. Out in front. Hit that ball here. Let's go. Wait longer, wait longer. All right, girls. So before we pick up, I'm gonna let you girls have some fun off the machine. I won't be coaching anymore. I'm just gonna feed that machine, let you girls make your own adjustments. You got this replay cam to give you all the tips I was giving you. All right, so it's elbow up, right? For the most part, that's probably the most important thing with both of you. Going here. All right. The load position is the hardest thing for a player your ages to figure out, right? So that means you got to work on it every day. If you're not working on this, you don't even need a bat. It could be right before bed. You're at home and you're just doing this over and over. Could you both do this for me right now? Just get into your stance and feel that coil and land in a power position. Now ask yourself, is my knob to the catcher's feet? Right here, right there. That's the feel, to the catcher's feet. Okay, now forget about the swing. Who cares? Let's restart another load. Load it. Right? And be in a 50-50 landing. Ask yourself, am I in a 50-50 landing? Okay? When I learned about the load, I forget how old I was, maybe 13, I perfected my load without having a bat. I didn't have a tee, I didn't have a net, none of that. I had an imaginary bat, and I would just bring that imaginary bat everywhere. I was here. Load, wait. Am I in a good 50-50? Yes. Are my hands back? Yes. Are my hands around my body? No. I don't want this move right here. Okay? Right now, again, in your stance, nice and relaxed. Load. 50-50, and just perfect that load. Both of you girls drop your elbow big time when you load up, and that's gonna be, you're gonna hit your bombs because you girls have good power, good athleticism, but it's gonna be inconsistent. It won't be every game. I want to see it every game. All right, let's go. Let's pick these up and make sure you guys are working on that every day. Guys on YouTube, we are gonna wrap up this stream. We appreciate everybody who tuned in today. Now what we do is we are gonna meet up later on MLB The Show. I'll be back on live later tonight, but I won't be doing lessons. So you guys have a great day. And thank you for tuning in, guys. You know what? No. You know what? We'll keep it running. We're gonna keep it running. We'll let you guys see some machine work and see how they do off the machine. We'll keep it running. Why not? Guys on YouTube, I really appreciate everybody taking time out of their Saturday to join in on this live stream. If you guys haven't, please hit that subscribe button if you guys like what you see. If not, thank you for coming anyways. Now we're gonna let them have some fun off the machine. See what they could do. This should be good. Should be good. Here we go. I am going to add a constraint to their machine work just because I don't want them to continue to drop their hands. Make sure you pop the helmet on. Helmet. All right, so I'll have one of you girls stand over here in your stance. I have this here because you drop your hands way too much and you let them get around you. So I want you to really work on contact out in front. Don't let your hands drop. Right? This is where I want you to hit the ball. Out in front, pull side, everything. Here we go. In front of it. But not yet. I gotta make sure the machine is straight. Don't swing, just stay there. One, two, three, four, five. Hit it out in front. Real challenge right here, especially off the machine to add this constraint. Oh my God, this is tough. This is tough, guys. We're trying to eliminate the loopy swing. And if she's dropping behind it, she simply has no chance. The grip. Way faster. You see the yellow cone? That's where you want to hit it. Yep, she's got to shorten up big time. Straight down to it. Not around it, straight down to it. Switch. This is a tough drill, guys. Real tough drill, and if they have long swings, it's simply not going to work. So we challenge them, and we're going to shorten up the swing like this. We add constraints, force athletes to move. a certain way, because we tell young athletes all the time how they got to move, what they got to do, not to pull their head off the ball. But at their age, they still don't get it. It's just tough, you know. So it's so important to do drills that add constraints and force them to have those movements, and little by little, muscle memory kicks in. That PVC pipe behind you is moving. Straighten it out. All right, so based off that first round, right? Let me see your bat. With the ball going here consistently and here consistently, that means you're dropping your hands. So if you're going here, our goal is to just get our hands straight out to this yellow. Boom, way out in front. I land and I'm just turning it straight down to the ball, not dropping behind it. Right? I'm gonna load and just go straight down to it. Remember the punch drill? Feel it right now. Okay, here we go. Faster, faster. Stayed in there. Thank you, brother. Faster. Nod down to it faster. One more, faster. Appreciate you, brother. Gotta move quick. Let's go. Switch. Yeah, this drill definitely shortens up swings. I'll tell you guys that. And until it's a short swing, it is gonna be tough to have contact, guys. Straight down to it. Straight down to it. Faster. You went here. We need to go straight down to the ball. Way around it. More hips. That's a good swing. That was a good swing. She just got under it. Good swing, good swing. That was a good swing. One more. And that lets that. Hey, you know what changed you around? That one little quick field drill you did. When you took a break and you went, that's when in my head I'm like, yeah, she got it. And I even said it. I was like, yeah, that was a good one. And then after that, good contact came. It's so important to have those little feels. If I tell you use the hips more, feel it, right? Keep your hands closer to your body. With this drill, do you feel like your hands are forced to stay a little bit closer, or does it feel the same? Stay closer, good. All right, pick these up real quick, and we'll go one more round. All right, so now what I did, girls, if you see this, right? You see this net? How I angled it? Okay, I angled it so you could really feel like you have to start close and then you release it through the zone. Okay, I want you to keep your hands close to your body when you start. So I angled it a little bit so you can see it. I angled it a little bit so it feels like your hands start closer to your body and then you extend through out this way. So start connected, and extend through. Okay, I got this. Last round, girls. Let's have some success this round. Here we go. All right, guys. This will be the last round. YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please hit that sub button if you guys like what you see. We go on live every single day with baseball players, softball players at every single level. So it'd be great to have you guys tune into this daily. Here we go. This will definitely shorten it up. Don't hit that net. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. That's the field. Don't hit that net. Good swing. Let's shorten it up little by little. Shortening it up, man. Let's go. 3. Do not hit that net. More of this. All the way. 1. She got the field though. That's all I care about. She got the field. Next session, we already know we got to work off this setup a whole lot more. I like that. I like that. You don't coil before you stride. Same time. Oh yeah, this net is forcing them now to get connected. Real good drill. Real good drill. Well, we just got to work a little bit more on stability, balance, little things like that. But man, I'm telling you right now, they are definitely shortening it up. Definitely shortening it up. That's great. Hit the ball here. Let's go. Hit the ball here. Hit the ball here. Sometimes you got to tell the player where you want them to hit the ball. That way they really wake up and kind of go hard with it, you know. Sometimes they're taking some off their swing, trying to be too perfect. I just want her to turn on these. Good swing. Turn on it. Let's go. 1. Pick him up. What'd you girls feel with that fence drill? What felt a little bit different than your normal swing?
Like coming, like
Staying a little bit more closer to your back, to your body with your elbow. What about you? What felt different than your normal swing? There's no right or wrong answer. What felt different to you when you did this drill? Closer to the body. Okay. Did you girls feel like you had to work straight down to the ball? Or did you feel like you really just had to get under it and try to lift it? Straight down to it. Okay. Yeah. Start off no contact at all, and then you got it. You started to really get contact, so that's good. Next session we'll do a lot more of that because you girls both have a long swing, which looks like this. Long, boom, and we just got to shorten it up so our whole body's moving together, and my barrel just goes straight down to the ball. Okay. So we'll keep working. Great stuff today. You girls know what you got to do. Work that load like I talked about every single day. You don't even need a bat in your hand. We already talked about it, right? Appreciate you guys coming in today. No problem.
Just let me know about.
Yeah, for sure.
Saturday.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look into the couple days after that. That way, we get you guys in.
Ahead so we could get in, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. The
Okay.
league just automatically.
They put that game there.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I'll look into the schedule and I'll see what's up. That way you don't gotta wait too long.
Thank you.
No problem. Girls, great job. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. No problem. And that is it for me. I get to go eat some lunch. Good job. Good job.